Man, you got any of these laying around I could borrow? I love the way that guitars check. I mean, it's just a story in how they age, you know? It's like human beings. We get lines, and they're not even flaws, but those little idiosyncrasies are what make that one guitar special. And I don't know what it is about those years, but it is a very special time for guitar. They were taking risks, but I feel like just the recipe for great craftsmanship always stayed the same. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Golly. The checking is insane. Oh, it rings. Whoever would have owned this guitar would have played primarily in this position, which meant that they made a lot of money. Because this is science now. The further up here you go, the less money you make. But get back down here. Okay, now we're making money. If you told me this was a 1963, I would 100% believe you. There's nothing that says that it isn't other than you just telling me that it isn't. All right. Oh, that's a good weight. That's a really good weight. Checking on this is phenomenal too. This is different looking checking as well. Why certain guitars check and otherwise, I don't know why. I'm sure it has a lot to do with climate, where the guitar existed for a long time, hot, cold, dry, humidity. And this one is the classic kind of very linear checking that we see in a lot of vintage guitars, where this one is, it's more crackly. It's more like one that you would see that was probably taken out of hot and cold a lot. Every note speaks, every one of them. The guitar eventually has to learn that it's no longer a tree. That takes a lot of time and a lot of playing. You have to play the guitar. And I think one of the brilliant things here is that this guitar still thinks it's a tree, and it doesn't sound like it at all. It sounds like it's rolled right out of the late 50s. My first vintage Gibson I bought was a 1968 SG, and I found it on Craigslist for, I think it was $2,500 or something, which is a great price, even for the time. It was a steal for that guitar. And the shipping cost $11 to ship. And then I had a question like, how in the hell did you ship a guitar for $11? I couldn't even sleep. I noticed one the next day. He knocks on my door and he goes, hey man, your SG came. And I swear on my life, he holds up my SG, wrapped in bubble wrap, no case. And I was like, oh my God. I just like precariously took it out of the bubble wrap, tuned it up, played great, sounded great. I was like very thankful. And I still have that guitar to this day. I still play it on a lot of things. It sounds awesome, looks cool. I'll never, ever get rid of it. I love that guitar. So I have, this is a 64. I have an actual 64 at my house that has, the neck on it isn't quite as chunky. Like this one's good. This is what you want. Thickening that neck up a bit really helped change the sound, because if you look at the bodies of these, they're pretty thin, and this just adds a bit more mass to it so you can get a nice fatter sound. And this has got that great checking on it. Someone played, they got that belly sticking on that little, it's beautiful. Is that a blonde dot? So this would be like a lightly aged, right? I guess, is that how you all would do it? The lightly aged? It has checking like you would see on a normal guitar, but whoever had it would have taken care of it. This is amazing. You know, these are rock machines. Also, I don't know what you're doing with the harness, but everything is right. Just, nothing's getting muddied up here. Like, cleans up great. It's beautiful, man. You're onto something. What's the secret? I mean, I love all of them, but if I had to, you know, break in here tonight and steal one of them. If that actually does happen, I did not do that. This is my new favorite guitar in the world, I think. In the world, this is my new favorite guitar. Spanky, too. Man, oh man. There are no dead spots on any of these guitars. And that's just, I mean, comes down to craftsmanship. And even with great craftsmanship, sometimes it just happens. You took the time to make a spectacular guitar. I'm not just saying that either. You definitely brought it. I mean, on top of that, you made it so playable and so enjoyable and so fun. It's inspiring, you know. A great guitar makes you just not want to put it down. And I never want to put this guitar down. So I have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands. What do I have to do for this? Another video? I'll do videos all day.